one thing out.
Sure, keep going.
I got married, I think, in 78.
Yeah.
And all this lady wanted was to be Mrs. Roy Hill. And I'm racing. And
Bless her heart.
anyway, we get married, and the reception was out, and she lived in an apartment. We did all this. But that hat that Richie's got on, your daddy wore it to the wedding, and here he comes in with a shotgun and that hat.
Well, it was a shotgun wedding, right?
Yes.
Shotgun wedding.
The way you tell him one time if you ever got married, just blow your brains out.
Did he come with a double barrel shotgun?
There he came.
But he wore his hat to that wedding, so that was.
That tickled them to go to that wedding, though. I remember them going.
Oh, I do too.
Years ago.
It was good, but let me tell you something. The divorce party was even better. That was in 1982.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Been there, done that, got the T-shirt.
Oh, gosh, Willie?
The Willie Nelson's on the wall
that's
here
a whole
too.
new episode right there, ain't it?
Yeah, we'll have to bring you back and talk
I
about
gotta
Willie.
tell this.
Sure, go ahead.
I get a phone call to come down here. I don't even know where I was at. And Marie said, Trish wants to go see Willie Nelson. He's coming to Greensboro Coliseum. You got to get us up there. So I called out to Texas and talked to a friend of mine, and he told me to go on up there and ask for Snake. At that time, that was Willie's
Road manager.
Yes, sir.
Right.
And so I go up there and talk to Snake, and I'll never forget this. There was 4 chairs. Maurice, Trish, Roy, and Basie on the side of the stage, and it's just unreal. And through that, I met everybody in the band. I met them all, and Willie gets through and comes down off the stage, and things was arranged to where I could get your mother. They go out there, and Willie was in a limousine. They put Willie in there, and the doors open, and Snake does that, and I put Trish in there. And me and your daddy looked at each other and said, we might never see her.
You did love her some Willie.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
But they were staying at the Howard Johnson's down there at 40 and Wendover or something.
Yeah, still standing.
Yeah. And they had the whole top floor rented for their people. And we went down and got to be in on some jam sessions and really got close. And so the next year when Willie comes back, Trish wanted to have him come up for supper.
Yeah.
And I go down there to Pinehurst and pick up 5, 6 of the people with Willie. Jody Payne, lead guitar.
I remember.
Yep.
Nicky Raphael, he
He's
was with
getting
him.
ready to get in
The
my van.
harmonica
I got a
player,
whole van full of people. And he stopped. He said, wait a minute. And goes back in and gets his guitar. And he said, in case they ask me to play music, I got my guitar and I got a little bag I can spend the night.
Heck yeah.
So that started a great relationship. And then the following year, Willie wanted to come to the shop.
Yep.
And he come here, and then we went to my shop. And I'll never forget this either. If you're around Willie, you're going to be around a little smoke. And we're sitting there, there's 6, 7. Willie is sitting in my chair behind the desk, and BC's here, and I'm here, and Jody and T was there. And they start this thing rolled up and hand it to Willie, and it gets lit. It was lit already, and give it to Willie, and he takes a hit off of it. And so they handed it to me. Well, I wasn't no damn pot
Right.
smoker.
It wasn't a no mason jar, so you didn't know what to do with it.
That's right.
And so
Wasn't liquid.
I got to be one of the guys, and I take me a hit off that thing. And Lord God, I went to coughing, and they went to laughing. And I get that thing back over there to somebody else beside me, and I look around, and here comes another one. And I tried it again and coughed. That was the end of my pot smoking.
Just like that.
I've been on the bus. I've traveled with them. I've had so many great memories. But right here, from Trish wanting to go see Willie Nelson, started a
At
great
Greensburg Coliseum.
relationship for a lot of years, still today.
Well, I know she sure appreciated it because
Oh,
she did
gosh.
love. They went a lot of times. We left Daytona one time, and her and Daddy went somewhere, and I ended up driving all the kids home. Remember, we
Yep.
just stopped and
Absolutely.
I got them out. They said, "Hey, we're going to go see Willie for a day or two."
Yeah.
Okay, y'all have fun.
That's just the beginning. And like you said, you boys are so fortunate to have your daddy, have your Uncle Richard, and the King. That's
Yep.
he
Grandfather Petty, everybody. We were fortunate to grow up
Mr.
around
Lee
everybody.
and
Yep.
Miss Lib and Linda, Trish. Good gosh, they was all so great, and I got nothing but great memories.
Some dang good times, wasn't it?
Oh,
Man,
Real good
I
times.
remember we had some good times.
it's every time I'd come in from racing, me and Basie, first place we stopped was right over at your house. And Mama
Get some of
Trish-
Mama Trish's cornbread and
Yeah.
sober up.
Yep.
There's
No,
a-
but just to get back to reality
There's a
for
good
sure.
story about the first petty open house down here. We
Oh,
won't tell that this time.
Yeah.
But if they let me come back,
But if you was there, yeah, those that know.
If
You know, you know.
That's right.
and left, you know.
All right, well, we're going to have Roy back for that one.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Roy, thanks for coming.
Thank you, sir.
buddy.
Love you, mean it.
Love you.
Appreciate it.
That's our story. We're
Appreciate it.
sticking to it.
We like to do this one for Trish. It's her birthday, okay? Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely night